Every day, you might wake up feeling overwhelmed by anxiety, stress, and a sense of helplessness. Modern life bombards you with challenges and pressures from every direction: work deadlines, social expectations, money worries, and personal relationships. While you strive for happiness and peace, you often find yourself trapped in a web of negativity and emotional turmoil. Why, despite all your efforts, do you still feel overwhelmed? Why do you let others' opinions affect your self-worth? Why do you allow external circumstances to control your inner state? Many of us react to everything around us. You respond to setbacks with frustration, criticism with defensiveness, and uncertainty with fear. You think you can control everything, and when things don't go as planned, you fall apart. Have you ever said, "If only things were different, I'd be happy," or "I can't handle this situation anymore"? These thoughts show a misunderstanding about control and resilience. You often put your happiness in the hands of things you can't control. This leads to ongoing dissatisfaction and emotional instability. Imagine if you could change this story. Picture a life where external events, no matter how chaotic or challenging, don't control your emotions. A life where you have the inner strength to stay calm and composed, no matter what happens. This isn't a distant fantasy. It's a real possibility if you change how you see and respond to the world around you. Too often, you look for solutions outside yourself: new jobs, new relationships, new things, hoping they will bring peace. But real peace doesn't come from changing your circumstances. It comes from changing your mindset. It's about recognizing your power to shape your reactions, find stability amidst chaos, and turn your pain into strength. Let's explore 8 simple principles that can change the way you interact with the world. These principles aren't just ideas. They're practical tools you can use today to build a strong foundation of resilience and peace. Are you tired of feeling controlled by life's unpredictability? Are you ready to reclaim your power and find a deeper sense of contentment and strength? Let's dive into these principles and discover how you can build an inner fortress that nothing can breach. Principle 1. See things differently. Every day, things happen that challenge your peace of mind. A rude comment, an unexpected bill, a traffic jam. These events can trigger strong emotional reactions, but it's not the events themselves that upset you, it's how you see them. Your mind is powerful. You interpret the world through your beliefs, past experiences, and expectations. When you see a situation as threatening or unfair, you react with stress, anger, or sadness. But if you see it as a challenge or an opportunity, your response can be very different. This principle teaches you that you can control how you see things. By choosing how you interpret and react to events, you can change your experiences. Instead of seeing obstacles, you can see chances to grow. Instead of feeling victimized, you can feel empowered. For example, if you're stuck in a traffic jam and late for a meeting, your first reaction might be frustration and stress. But if you shift your perspective, you might see it as a chance to listen to an interesting podcast or reflect on your day. The traffic jam hasn't changed, but your experience of it has. The power of perception is about taking control of your mind. It's recognizing that while you can't control external events, you can control how you view and respond to them. This change in perspective is the first step towards emotional resilience and inner peace. Principle 2. Be grateful. In the hustle and bustle of life, it's easy to focus on what you lack instead of appreciating what you have. You often think about your problems, your unfulfilled desires, and how the world has wronged you. This mindset creates unhappiness. Developing an attitude of gratitude means shifting your focus and finding contentment in the present moment. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to negative emotions. It's about recognizing and appreciating the good things in your life, no matter how small. When you practice gratitude, you change your experiences and begin to see the abundance around you. Start by taking a moment each day to reflect on what you're thankful for. It can be as simple as the warmth of the sun, the taste of your morning coffee, or the support of a friend. By consciously acknowledging these positives, you train your mind to focus on the good rather than the bad. Consider keeping a gratitude diary or journal. Each day, write down a few things you're grateful for. Over time, this practice can rewire your brain to naturally recognize and appreciate the positive aspects of your life. It shifts your perspective from lack to abundance. Gratitude also means appreciating the people in your life. Often you take your loved ones for granted, focusing more on their flaws than their virtues. By expressing gratitude towards them, you strengthen your relationships and create a positive environment. A simple thank you or a heartfelt compliment can go a long way in building deeper connections. Likewise, gratitude helps you accept and embrace life's challenges. It's easy to be grateful for the good times, but true resilience comes from finding gratitude even in tough times. When faced with difficulties, ask yourself what lesson or opportunity might be hidden within. This doesn't mean ignoring your pain, but rather finding a silver lining that can lead to growth and learning. Principle 3. Accept change. Change is a part of life, yet it often brings fear and resistance. You find comfort in stability and predictability, clinging to what you know and fearing the unknown. But this resistance to change can lead to anxiety, frustration, and a constant struggle against life. Accepting and embracing change is about recognizing its inevitability and learning to flow with it rather than against it. Life is always changing. Seasons change, relationships evolve, and circumstances shift. Trying to control or resist these changes is like trying to hold back the tide. Instead, see change as an opportunity for growth and transformation. Start by acknowledging that change is natural and necessary. It's through change that you learn, adapt, and grow. Reflect on past experiences where change, though initially challenging, led to personal growth or new opportunities. This perspective can help reduce the fear and resistance you might feel towards future changes. Let go of attachment to specific outcomes. You often set rigid expectations for how things should be, and when reality doesn't meet these expectations, you feel disappointed and stressed. By loosening these attachments, you allow yourself to be more adaptable and open to whatever comes your way. Mindfulness can help you embrace change. By staying present and fully engaging with the current moment, you reduce the anxiety associated with anticipating future changes. Mindfulness helps you focus on what you can control, your actions and responses right now, rather than worrying about an uncertain future. The Stoic principle of amor fati means love of fate. It encourages you to not only accept, but embrace everything that happens, seeing it as necessary and beneficial for your growth. Instead of seeing change as a disruption, see it as a vital part of your journey. Even the most difficult changes can bring valuable lessons and new paths that you wouldn't have discovered otherwise. Finally, cultivate a flexible mindset. Life rarely goes exactly as planned, and being rigid in your thinking can lead to unnecessary suffering. Embrace a mindset that is open to new possibilities and resilient in the face of unexpected changes. This flexibility will help you navigate life's uncertainties with greater ease and confidence. Principle 4. Know the difference between opinion and fact. Every day you're bombarded with information, opinions, and perspectives from others. It's easy to get overwhelmed by these external influences, leading to confusion, stress, and misguided actions. One key Stoic principle is learning to differentiate between opinion and fact, which helps you keep a clear and balanced mind. Your mind is full of judgments and assumptions that you often mistake for reality. These opinions can distort your perception and fuel unnecessary emotional reactions. To achieve a state of calm, you must learn to separate your subjective opinions from objective facts. Start by questioning your thoughts and beliefs. When you encounter a situation that triggers a strong emotional response, pause and ask yourself, is this a fact or is it just my interpretation? For example, if someone cuts you off in traffic, you might think, that person is so rude, they can't drive at all. But is that a fact or an opinion? The fact is simply that a car moved in front of you. Recognize that your emotions are often based on your interpretations of events, not the events themselves. By distinguishing between what actually happened and your emotional response to it, you can better manage your reactions and avoid unnecessary distress. Practicing mindfulness can help in this differentiation. Mindfulness encourages you to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, allowing you to see them for what they are, temporary mental states rather than absolute truths. This clarity can prevent you from being overwhelmed by negative emotions and impulsive reactions. Another useful tool is cognitive restructuring. This involves challenging and reframing negative thoughts to align more closely with reality. For instance, instead of thinking, "I'm terrible at my job, I'll never be successful," you might reframe it to, "I made a mistake, but I'm learning and improving." This shift in perspective can significantly reduce stress and build resilience. Principle 5. Let go of attachments. In your pursuit of happiness, you often become attached to people, outcomes, and material possessions. These attachments can create a sense of dependency and vulnerability, making you susceptible to emotional turmoil when things don't go as planned. Practicing detachment is about creating a healthy distance from these external factors, allowing you to maintain your inner peace and resilience. Detachment doesn't mean indifference or lack of care. It means engaging with life fully, but without becoming overly dependent on specific outcomes or possessions for your happiness. It's about finding a balance between involvement and independence. Start by recognizing your attachments. What are the things, people, or outcomes you feel you cannot live without? How do they influence your emotional state? Reflecting on these questions can help you identify areas where your attachments might be causing unnecessary stress or anxiety. Focus on the present moment. Often, your attachments are tied to future expectations or past experiences. By staying present, you can appreciate what you have right now without worrying about losing it or not attaining something you desire. Mindfulness practices such as meditation and deep breathing can help you cultivate this present moment awareness. Accept that change and loss are natural parts of life. Nothing is permanent, and clinging to the idea that things should remain the same sets you up for disappointment. Embrace the transient nature of life and remind yourself that every experience, whether good or bad, is an opportunity for growth and learning. Consider practicing voluntary simplicity. This might involve decluttering your physical space, reducing your reliance on material possessions, or simplifying your daily routines. By letting go of excess and focusing on what truly matters, you can free yourself from the burden of attachment to material things. Principle 6. Stay true to your values. In a world full of distractions and changing values, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. Staying true to your values is about grounding yourself in a set of core principles that guide your actions and decisions. This inner guide provides clarity, direction, and a sense of purpose, helping you navigate life's complexities with integrity and confidence. Your values might include honesty, kindness, fairness, and responsibility. Reflect on times when you felt proud of your actions and consider what values were at play. Conversely, think about times when you felt regret and what values you may have compromised. Living according to your values means making decisions that align with your principles, even when it's difficult. For example, if honesty is a core value, strive to be truthful in all your dealings, even when a lie might seem easier. This consistency builds self-respect and earns the trust of others. Another aspect of maintaining your values is having the courage to stand up for what you believe is right, even when it's unpopular. This can be challenging, especially in situations where there's pressure to conform or when speaking out might lead to conflict. However, courage is essential for living a life of integrity and authenticity. Practicing self-reflection can help you stay aligned with your values. Regularly take time to assess your actions and decisions. Ask yourself if they reflect your principles and if there are areas where you can improve. Journaling can be a useful tool for this introspection, providing a space to explore your thoughts and intentions. It's also important to seek out and surround yourself with people who share your values. Relationships built on mutual respect and shared principles provide support and reinforcement for your values. These individuals can offer guidance, encouragement, and accountability, helping you stay true to your convictions. Principle 7. Build self-discipline. In a world full of distractions, maintaining focus and control over your actions can be tough. Self-discipline is key to personal and professional success, allowing you to pursue your goals, maintain healthy habits, and stay true to your values. By building self-discipline, you gain the mental strength needed to overcome obstacles and achieve lasting fulfillment. Self-discipline is about making choices that align with your long-term goals rather than giving in to immediate gratifications. It involves setting clear intentions, creating structured routines, and holding yourself accountable for your actions. Start by setting clear, achievable goals. Whether it's a fitness plan, a work project, or personal growth, having a specific target provides direction and motivation. Break these goals into smaller, manageable steps and create a timeline for completing them. This approach makes big tasks feel more doable and helps you stay focused on the end goal. Developing structured routines is another key aspect of self-discipline. Establish daily habits that support your goals, like waking up early, setting specific times for work and exercise, and making time for rest and reflection. Consistency is crucial. By sticking to a routine, you reduce the mental effort needed to make decisions and increase your chances of success. Accountability is a powerful tool for maintaining self-discipline. Share your goals with a trusted friend or mentor who can provide encouragement and hold you accountable. Regular check-ins and progress reports can keep you on track and provide valuable feedback. Mindfulness and self-awareness also play important roles in building self-discipline. Practice being present and conscious of your actions and decisions. When faced with temptation or distraction, pause and consider how your choices align with your long-term goals. This moment of reflection can help you make more intentional decisions and avoid impulsive behaviors. Resisting immediate gratification is a common challenge in maintaining self-discipline. Techniques like delaying gratification, where you wait a short period before indulging in a desire, can strengthen your willpower. For example, if you're tempted to check social media while working, set a timer for 10 minutes and focus on your task until it goes off. Gradually, you'll build the ability to resist distractions and stay focused. Another effective strategy is to create an environment that supports your goals. Remove temptations and distractions from your surroundings. If you're trying to eat healthier, stock your kitchen with nutritious foods and avoid buying junk food. If you're aiming to be more productive, create a dedicated workspace free from interruptions. It's also important to practice self-compassion. Self-discipline doesn't mean being harsh on yourself for every slip-up. Understand that setbacks are a natural part of the journey. When you encounter them, reflect on what went wrong, learn from the experience, and recommit to your goals with renewed determination. Finally, celebrate your successes, no matter how small. Acknowledge the effort you've put into maintaining discipline and reward yourself in meaningful ways. This positive reinforcement can boost your motivation and reinforce your commitment to your goals. Principle 8. Keep learning. In a constantly changing world, the pursuit of wisdom is a lifelong journey. Continuous learning is not just about gaining new knowledge, but about deepening your understanding of yourself, others, and the world around you. It means keeping an open and curious mind, ready to adapt and grow with new challenges and opportunities. The Stoics valued wisdom as one of the highest virtues, believing that it leads to better decision-making and a more fulfilling life. Seeking wisdom through continuous learning helps you develop the critical thinking skills needed to navigate life's complexities with clarity and insight. Start by embracing a mindset of curiosity. Approach each day with the intention to learn something new, whether it's a skill, a fact, or a perspective. This could involve reading books, listening to podcasts, attending lectures, or engaging in meaningful conversations with others. The key is to remain open to new ideas and experiences. Reading widely is a powerful tool for continuous learning. Books, articles, and essays provide access to the thoughts and experiences of others, offering new insights and perspectives. Consider reading not just within your comfort zone, but also exploring subjects that challenge your existing beliefs and expand your horizons. Engaging in reflective practice is another important aspect of seeking wisdom. Take time to reflect on your experiences and what you have learned from them. This can be done through journaling or simply setting aside time for quiet contemplation. Reflect on what went well, what didn't, and how you can apply these lessons moving forward. Mentorship and learning from others is also invaluable. Seek out individuals who embody the qualities and knowledge you aspire to attain. Their guidance, feedback, and support can provide you with new perspectives and help you navigate your own path more effectively. Additionally, sharing your knowledge and experiences with others can deepen your understanding and foster a sense of community. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Instead of shying away from difficult situations or tasks, view them as chances to learn and develop new skills. This mindset shift can transform obstacles into valuable learning experiences and help you build resilience and adaptability. Developing a habit of questioning can also enhance your learning. Instead of accepting things at face value, ask questions to understand the deeper meaning and implications. This practice encourages critical thinking and helps you to see beyond the surface of issues, leading to a more nuanced and informed perspective. Lastly, prioritize emotional intelligence as part of your continuous learning journey. Understanding and managing your emotions, as well as empathizing with others, is crucial for personal and professional growth. Techniques such as mindfulness and active listening can enhance your emotional intelligence and improve your relationships. We've explored 8 simple Stoic principles that can help you build resilience and maintain inner peace no matter what life throws your way. From seeing things differently to continuously learning, each principle offers practical tools for transforming your mindset and actions. Embracing these principles is not about achieving perfection, but about making continuous progress toward a life of greater tranquility and fulfillment. As you begin to integrate these practices into your daily routine, you'll discover a newfound strength and clarity that enables you to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and composure. Remember, the journey towards resilience and inner peace is ongoing. Keep reflecting, learning, and growing, and you'll find that nothing can truly affect the calm and steadfast spirit within you. If you liked this video, be sure to like and subscribe to The Stoic Scholar for more insights and practical advice on living a life of virtue, wisdom, and tranquility. Join our growing community of modern Stoics and start walking on the path to a stronger, more empowered version of yourself today. Thanks for watching.